Hello everyone, I am Dr. Meena, Assistant Professor, Government Media College, June. Today we are going to start first paper of MA Final, Principles of Literary Criticism. Towards a Feminist Poetics is a critical essay by Ellen Showalter that is included in your syllabus. Ellen Showalter was born in 1941. She was the founder of feminist literary theory in America. Criticism means evaluation and analysis of a work of art. Different theorists gave different theories for analyzing a work of art, like structuralism, deconstruction by Derrida, psychoanalytic criticism by Lacan and Freud, cultural materialism, historical criticism, Marxist theory, and feminist literary criticism. Feminist in this essay, Ellen Showalter tries to describe the area, scope and aim of feminist literary criticism. In this essay, Showalter divides feminist criticism into two sections. Section first is woman as reader or feminist critic. Critic means a detailed analysis and assessment of something. Second is woman as writer or gynocritic. In the first section, woman as reader or feminist critic, Ellen Showalter states that a new perception is given by it, a new awakening to the sexual codes. This kind of reading, Ellen Showalter points out that relinquishes or rejected the accepted ways of looking at text, accepted ideologies and structures. This kind of analysis can be termed as the feminist critique. At the center of such a critique are images and stereotypes of women in literature, the wrong beliefs and ideas regarding women in literature that the male-oriented criticism perpetuates. Male-oriented criticism emphasizes that women are only made for exploitation. They created a fixed image of victimization and exploitation of women. Next, woman as writer or gynocritic. Ellen Showalter points out that this offers a new way of understanding the structures and history of society, themes and genres offered by women. This vision would liberate from the dungeons of history many potential forces such as female language, literary career, course of female literary career, studies of specific women's works, etc. Showalter coined for it a new term, gynocritic, that is derived from the French word la gynocritique. Further, in the essay, Showalter says that what should be the program of gynocritics. According to Ellen Showalter, gynocritics should construct their own framework, their own structures and models for analyzing or assessment of a work of art. They should reconstruct the history of women's literature, because according to T.S. Eliot, if you want to understand present better, then you should go to the past. So the main emphasis of Ellen Showalter is on the reconstruction of female literary history. Further, she divided the growth of feminist literary criticism into three sections. First section is the feminine, that runs from 1840 to 1880. In this phase, the social and moral compulsions forced women to write under the male pseudonyms, like George Eliot wrote as Mary Ann Evans, Charlotte Bronte as Currer, and Emily Bronte as Alice. In this phase, female authors mainly followed the norms that were laid by male authors. Second phase, the feminist phase, that runs from 1880 to 1920. It was an active phase of awakening, protest, and assertion. Last phase, the female phase, that runs from 1940 to present day. According to Ellen Showalter, if woman is to have a room of their own, she must reject both imitation and protest, because protest is another form of dependence. Showalter points out that protest cannot be imagined without against which protest is made. So, women's writers should discard both imitation and protest. To conclude, we come to the point that in the present essay, Showalter's main emphasis is on the construction of a new framework, a new model, and new structure for the analysis of women's literature and reconstruction of female literary history, and rejection of both